and worship with him. So glad to be here in his midst as well. Actually, Coach Mack and I came down together one time, right? Coach Mack's comfortable in all kinds of settings, as you can very well see. You can take him and he can find some common ground with any person on this earth. So a real pleasure to be here. My brother and I used to sit in the back of the church on Sundays. Every once in a while we have a guest minister. As you know, in the Church of God in Christ, we spend a lot of time in church. On Sundays, and particularly those Sundays when the Bears were playing against the Packers, we'd always wonder whether or not our guest minister understood the value of the 5 B's of public speaking. And those 5 B's are, be brief, brother, be brief. I'm not certain I'm going to adhere to that to the T this evening, because I came a long way. I traveled a long way to be here. When you travel that far, I'm going to certainly give you money's worth. I'm going to take my time. I do talk fast, but I have a lot of things to say, and certainly to the young people that are here this evening, I want to give you an opportunity just to kind of hear and see some of the things that I think are extremely important in terms of leadership, because you're in that position. The program you've gone through this past year was a great program. I've heard so much about it, and I know you're going to benefit greatly from it as well. I am going to talk about this particular aspect, and really, you can tell I've been around Coach Mack a little bit as well, because he talked about some of the things within my 6 pillars of leadership that we hold on to. But I'm going to give you an idea of what those 6 things are, and I'm going to use some graphics to kind of back it up, because I know one thing, particularly in our business, young people need visions. You have to make your words come alive. You see, and I'm going to try to back it up a little bit with some stories. I'm going to reinforce it just slightly here and there with a few things that are going to make some of these things, I think, plain to you. But the first thing we want to talk about, particularly it's extremely important in those pillars, is confidence. You have to be extremely confident. Coach Mack hit on that just a little bit earlier. And confidence is extremely important because you have to have suitable